Whoa!
Look at that.
I got it right here.
Just nuts. I'm even having a hard time finding my words right now.
Jump in and pet him.
Oh, why don't I just...
January 15th, 2023. On a secluded stretch of Florida's coast, Strick and Fran the duo, behind B2B castaways, set off beneath a bright full moon. Their channel captures raw survival deserted islands, endless ocean days, and the unfiltered struggle to live off the wild. This time, the goal was simple: catch a giant mud crab. But in a place where tides trap turtles and lure in predators, even simple goals can take a darker turn.
Welcome back and happy Sunday, everyone.
Yeah, guys, the mission today is we're after a giant mud crab, aren't we, friend?
Yeah, I'm grabbing one so bad.
The last one we caught, we actually had to let go because it was a mating pair. But today, we're off in search
Of a single male.
a single male.
A big single male.
No luck finding a feed yet, but we're going to continue on to this other side. We've never actually explored this other side here.
Oh, this one? The little one. Hey, Jack, this one here, that's a good sign.
Look at the size of this. We might have found the pippy grounds here. That one's empty, but there's shells everywhere through here. These are huge. This would be perfect if we can find a few of these. Shells. There's so many dead shells that have washed into this gutter, but we're having a bit of trouble finding any live ones, which is a shame because this would just be such a good meal if we can get, you know, half a dozen of them. We'll keep looking. Oh, sorry mate, I didn't see you hiding there. You got a very good hiding spot.
Just gonna get you.
He's got like windscreen wipers for his eyes.
I just found one that looks full. We open it up and
careful.
see what's in there.
Full of sand,
Just
is
a
it?
bunch of sand.
Yum yum.
We just spotted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beached turtles. And I bet you they're all males. I'm gonna run around and see if they're males or females.
Fred's running around doing a quick anatomy check to see the percentage of males versus females that have become beached. He's got a theory that the males are less intelligent. They miss the tide and get beached. But yeah, these marine biologists come up with crazy theories. What was your ratio count?
I'm puffed. So there are 23 turtles stuck in maybe 500 meter squares, and there's 16 males and 7 females.
Wow.
Did I do my maths right?
Yeah, that's 22.
Yeah. Yeah.
And what's your theory?
You guys heard these theories before, but I think females are way smarter than the males to get stuck on low tide.
The big boy's just having a sleep, is he? How much longer do you think they've got until the tide comes in?
Maybe 3 hours?
He's alright, eh?
Yeah.
Leave him be.
This is crazy.
We've never seen this many, hey?
Oh, another one here. Swan is gonna get hot.
So at the moment we've got a full moon, and what that means is the tide drops off these banks so quickly, and it's actually caught a few of these turtles out here that are left high and dry. But although it looks quite hot for the poor buggers, they will be okay. They're made to last this type of thing, so we'll just leave him be.
Just found a different species of hermit crab. Look how cute.
Wow, that's awesome.
He's going all the way up to say hi. Hello viewers, thanks for watching.
They waded across the flats, spear striking into wet sand. One burrow stirred with silt. Something moved, then vanished. Farther ahead, the toll of the tide appeared, dozens of turtles left on the bank, some barely moving, others baking under the sun, waiting helplessly for the sea to rise again. Then came a flash of blue.
Holy, dude, this is what I think it is, guys. Come and check this. This is a gigantic, maybe a gigantic.
Oh my god, I can see her from here.
You see that?
It's just over there.
No freaking way. Let's try to get some footage.
I'm sure it's just a stick just looking like a croc.
Guys,
What the hell?
can you see him there?
That's huge. What is it doing there?
Wait. I'm just gonna go for it. You see it?
Whoa!
Holy moly, look at the size of this thing. That is a giant mud crab. in the craziest, unlikely spot. Friend, this might be the biggest one we've got yet. That beautiful blue color just stood out. This little weed bank. He's had a bit of a battle.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, he's strong. Geez, he's strong.
Doesn't mean there's a bigger one around.
There must be a bigger one getting around.
No way, there's a bigger one.
Guys, I'm shaking, man. Well, sometimes you just get lucky. Like finding a giant mud crab in the tiny little pool like that. Wow.
I'll find a unicorn fish already there like the previous episode.
We're on a roll, aren't we? This is one of the more impressive mud crabs I've ever seen. Right here, you're looking at the animal with the second highest level of testosterone in the animal kingdom. If you come close to him, he's just ready to rumble. I think he's the boss of this area. And these nippers are obviously, oh my God, that's obviously why you gotta play with a bit of caution with mud crabs and sticking your hands down holes. All right, back to the hut, you reckon, friend?
Back to the hut for a feed.
Okay, let's get out of the sun for a bit, eh? He's gonna be such a big meal for us.
Oh, there's a turtle right here.
A massive male mud crab, larger than their hands, fought with brutal strength. It was one of the biggest they had ever pulled from beneath the sand. Back at camp, it went straight to the fire. The shell turned bright orange as smoke curled around the meat claws, cracking and steaming. Then, the shoreline exploded.
Nice and clean as well. Easy to pick up the fire.
Well done.
Can't even fit in the fan.
That's amazing. All right, dinner is served. There you are, knife and fork.
I just want to show something. It's crazy how the claw in here
Yeah,
just looks like the molars of a human being.
it's like human teeth, aren't they?
Yeah.
They just crush fingers. There's a few sharks that like stranded themselves surfing the wave in, and they're actually up high and dry on the sand.
They're coming this way.
They are, aren't they? It's quite eerie. There's a school of sharks of giant trevally here, which is causing the water to boil, and they're coming this way. You reckon they're gonna come ashore here?
I hope so.
Holy moly, look at the sharks!
What's going on? There's hundreds of them. Watch out!
This is absolutely crazy.
I think there's GTs in between them.
There's sharks and I think GTs. They had something up on the beach there. They were like almost biting at our ankles. That was crazy. Oh my gosh.
I can't quite see what they are eating.
This is absolutely crazy. These sharks are beaching themselves. This is chaos. This guy's beached himself.
Dozens of reef sharks tore through the shallows, then hundreds. Behind them, huge trevilly chased bait toward the shore, churning the water into chaos. Sharks thrashed near their feet. Trevilly launched onto the sand. Dinner by fire had turned into dinner under attack. And then it stopped. The moon rose above the palms as they ate in silence, predators circling just beyond the tide. Viewers were split. Some saw paradise living freely between sharks and sunset. Others argued crabs that size should be spared to protect the species. Most couldn't look past the madness, hundreds of sharks beaching within meters of camp. On one side, turtles dying in the heat. On the other, predators tearing the sea apart. And in between two castaways, a fire and a giant crab. When the ocean gives you both feast and danger in one night, what would you do? January 25th, 2020. In the wetlands of southern Florida, Luke from Outdoor Boys set out with his son Tommy. The channel follows their real outdoor experiences, camping, fishing, and survival in the wild. But this time, the goal was different.
Now the rain makes it tricky to hunt the alligators because, you know, the alligators don't want to sun themselves when it's all raining like that. Plus it ripples the water, makes it harder to see them when they stick their heads out. Oh man, this is gorgeous. Look at this country. Gator down there. Here, out of the way, Tom.
Got him. Walk down there reeling while you walk down there.
Don't follow me, Tom.
That's not that big. Oh, listen.
Hey, Tommy, you gotta point the camera. You gotta point the camera. Look at that.
choking him? Is he choking him?
No, he's just keeping him from biting him.
Pin him up. Watch him.
I kind of want to hold him.
Okay, come on. Let's
Come on, come around this way.
Just listen to what they're saying, okay?
Come right up his back right here.
See, as long as...
Put your foot on his back, get your knee down.
Yeah.
Straddling.
Yeah.
Get over top of him right here.
Straddling.
Yeah.
On your knees.
Get on
Sit
your
down.
knees.
Sit down. And grab right here.
You weight on him and get both hands right here on his neck.
He can't get you as long as you don't let go.
You got him.
All right.
You got
There
him.
you go. Tommy,
He's all yours.
look at me.
Let go.
Look at me, Tommy. Look over here.
Let go.
Yeah, don't let go. He's gonna get his. There you go.
Now back straight up.
Yeah, he can go backwards. There you go.
Go over by the truck.
They were hunting alligators in a place where ancient predators still ruled the water. The rain made things harder. Ripples spread across the surface, hiding the brief moments when gators lifted their heads before vanishing again. They traveled along levees and flooded flats, spotting deer turkeys and dark shapes gliding through the swamp. Smaller gators showed up first, splashing in the shallows, giving Tommy a chance to hold firm while Luke coached him through it. But the swamp had bigger challenges waiting. A sudden strike came, water exploded as a massive gator rolled violently against the line. The battle was intense, but persistence paid off. It measured 6'8", tagged and loaded onto the truck. Soon after, another one surfaced, 7'4", just as fierce, tearing through reeds and mud before finally going still. 2 huge gators now lay in the truck bed, clear proof the swamp was full of predators. Yet not every fight ended well.
Oh, there he is. He popped up. There he is. Yeah. Hey, switch it. All right.
We'll try to keep him out of that grass right over there. Yep, perfect.
There we go.
Yep.
Got him.
Whew. That'll do. It hit me in the face right here. A piece of gator, I think. Got hooked. Oh, good hit.
You dead, is that right?
Yeah, yeah. That is beautiful. Beautiful animal. That's a little fishing game tag type thing?
Yeah, sighties tag.
How long is he?
6'8". 6'8".
6'8". Can we please keep it? I want some alligators.
Yeah, we're keeping them. They're all sending them back now. Holy mackerel, that thing just fought like crazy. That was right up there with catching those 8-foot sturgeon, man. That was fun. Now, Magic Mike here is going to show us how to get some gators. These alligators are really skittish. I'm trying to use my lights to film, but I got to be really careful because it's scaring them off. So I'm keeping my lights dimmed down until we get them hooked.
Oh, you got to walk with him.
Yeah, okay.
You got to walk with him.
Okay. On me.
Yeah.
Oh. You help videotape, Tommy?
Yes, sir.
Right here, buddy.
Going to the right a little bit. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Holy mackerel, that was a big gator.
3 more giants appeared, fought back, and snapped thick braided line like thread. Even with all their experience, the swamp reminded them that control is never guaranteed. The day revealed both skill and humility. Landing 2 proved their patience and mastery, but losing 3 showed how unpredictable nature remains. Every hunt was a balance between success, danger, and respect for the wild. 2 captured, 3 escaped, and a family left with the memory of a swamp that decides what to give and what to keep. So when nature lets you win part of the battle, but never all of it, is that victory or just a reminder of who truly owns the wild? September 17th, 2023, the heat of South Florida, where backyards meet canals and thick mangroves. Robert and Sarah Arrington, creators of Deer Meat for Dinner, aren't out chasing game for a new recipe tonight. Their channel often mixes hunting, fishing, and cooking, but this time The mission is different. It's an invasion. Green iguanas crawling across rooftops, tearing through gardens and slipping into the water like moving shadows. The plan was simple. Set traps, bait them with mango, and try to bring a little order before dark. At first, it looked promising.
Were you a construction worker in your past life? Hey, we're having fun though, aren't we? Mm-hmm. That's my trap right there. It's got a door up top so you can put the bait in. It's got one funnel that we cut off, and I use small mesh like this so that if we get little iguanas, we catch them too, not just big ones. We just went with one hole, one funnel. We'll put bait in there, and then if the iguanas come, they can circle and then in. If we have a bunch of different funnels, that's also a bunch of ways out. Let's see how it works. So now you guys walk around there. While you do that, me and Ken are gonna grab the traps.
Ow, 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 ow.
This was just an idea.
Dad, did we eat some of that?
Huh?
Did we eat some of that?
Yeah, part of our watermelon that we ate.
I'm funny. We actually went to our grandma's and cut it open for the iguanas, but technically we started eating it.
I'm gonna give them some.
See it? Green.
Robert, there's one right there.
That's it. There's one in the trap that I can see.
Look at them running. They're all over here.
The little babies.
They're all around it. I don't think they can get in it.
They built wire cages by hand funnels shaped to guide the iguanas in. Bright mango slices were placed inside the sweet scent drifting through the backyard. Traps waited beneath trees where branches shook with claws and tails. But the next morning, the fruit was untouched. Instead, nearby flowers had been stripped to the stems. The iguanas ignored the bait, preferring blossoms high above, clinging to rooftops, and darting across fences. The message was clear. The traps were useless, and the problem much bigger than they thought, so they adapted. Out came an air rifle with a silent optic red dot ready. The camera caught heads poking through leaves, then disappearing again. A pause, a breath, and one fell. Another slipped from a branch, splashing into the canal before vanishing beneath the surface. The pace picked up. More iguanas scurried across branches, whipping their tails, freezing in place, until a glint of light found them. Each shot was careful, each recovery proof of how many had claimed the yard as home. Then the giant appeared. From the brush by the canal,
Yeah, the big one!
Rob really wants that iguana.
Mm-hmm. We might need to get some snorkel gear.
Yeah.
Scuba tank.
Yeah.
Swam that way.
Huh?
He went that way. It looked like he was going across the...
That's like the biggest.
That's Grandpa.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, he's under. He's going under. All right, we just lost Rob.
He's in a hole! He's in a hole right here!
Yeah, a lot of times the iguanas go down and they grab a hold of like a root or a branch or something and then just die.
And then
They just stay there.
He's right here!
just out here in the canal swimming.
And there's alligators in there.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's a lot of alligators around here.
Oh, there's his foot. Wait, that's his foot.
I got him right here! That's like a 6-footer. Unbelievable.
Wow.
I got water all up my nose.
Uh-oh, Rob's dying.
That's exactly why the traps didn't work. Because it was too big. The iguanas tried getting in there, but they had no room. There's no way that could get into the trap. Look at that thing.
And that's with his tail nubbed off already. His tail would be longer.
That's from fighting.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think he's big. He's as big as a raccoon. Has a big bore
a
raccoon.
scarred male emerged, huge tail thick from old Brake's body, stretching over 6 feet. When it hit the water, the surface erupted. Robert dove, disappearing into the murky green before resurfacing with the creature in his arms. Its claws tore at his shirt, its weight staggering. This wasn't just a backyard pest. It was the kind of iguana that could strip fruit trees bare overnight. By sundown, the trap sat forgotten. A line of heavy reptiles lay secured evidence that the battle had been tougher, faster, and far more chaotic than expected. Viewers fixated on one scene, the reckless dive into a canal known for gators. Some called it fearless, others called it insane. DIY fans dissected the traps, suggesting wider funnels or reinforced gates. Others admitted no cage could hold something that size. And to many, the collab itself stood out. Robert teaming with Kendall felt like two worlds of outdoor YouTube meeting at once. Between adrenaline and problem solving, the message stayed the same: control the chaos before it takes over your roof and garden. Backyards alive with claws, roofs ticking with scales, a canal that only returns what you're brave enough to dive for. When an invasive army knows your neighborhood better than you do, is the answer a smarter trap, a steadier aim, or a fight that never really ends? Mandy lives deep in the Appalachian Mountains, keeping her property under constant watch, with several motion and sound-triggered CCTV cameras set up around the house. Most of her videos capture passing deer, raccoons, or the occasional bear. But one evening, something far more unsettling was recorded. She received a sound alert from one of the cameras and was stunned when she checked the footage. The clip begins with a piercing, high-pitched whistle, followed by a soft, trembling whisper, begging to be let inside. Even though the camera shows no visible person, the strange sounds persist night after night. Some viewers claim they can see a faint face hidden among the trees, but nothing definite appears, only that eerie whistling and the low, urgent murmuring that chills anyone who hears it. Mandy explained she didn't call the police, believing they wouldn't take the report seriously since there were no signs of forced entry or trespassing. Still, her unease grew, so she began reviewing every camera feed. Hours later, her doorbell cam captured the same whistle and whisper again, clearer this time, unmistakable, but once again with no person or animal visible. To prove she wasn't imagining it, Mandy uploaded footage from another camera mounted higher up, marking the position of the first camera with an arrow. That second angle confirmed there was no one in sight of the original lens. A few nights later, the event repeated, this time even later and louder, and the whisper sounded human enough to make her question whether she should leave the house altogether. Things escalated when an indoor clip surfaced containing the same strange noises caught on the interior microphone.
I gotta change it. It's all wet. Maybe I have to. It's all wet. I'm sorry, but you can get rid of the beds. I know, Mama's going to be in the bed. I know, I tried giving you the bubbers. You wouldn't take the bubbers. Now you have nothing for bubbers. The bubbers for what now? No bubbers for you now. I'm not giving you bubbers now. It's a little bubble for you, I said. I'm just getting another bottle.
Although Mandy insists she heard nothing at the time, the recording clearly contains muffled, restless speech about wetness bottles and bubbles, words that seem random yet deeply unnerving. Commenters offered every possible theory. Some suggested her system had been hacked with someone remotely transmitting sounds through the camera's speakers. Others blamed crow's wind or radio interference triggering the microphones.
So I'm gonna upload a video just showing you what it sounds like if someone were talking through the ring. Well, what it sounds like when I talk through the ring, what it sounds like on my end. And I just wanted to see what it sounded like because I wasn't sure. It's very loud. There's like an echo, and then there is also interference that you can hear, but I don't know if it was because I was standing because I was standing so close to the actual ring device. Maybe that's what was causing the interference. We also have 24/7 professional monitoring, so that's monitoring for any triggers of the alarm, but also it monitors for hacking. People hacking into your computer, into your camera. So I'm gonna upload it here. I don't think that's what it was because I think I would have heard it. Hello?
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 So if I'm talking through, you cannot see because it sounds very loud if somebody was hacking and talking through that camera. Can you hear the echo? So I don't know if someone was hacking it and talking through it, but I really don't think so. It's a Ring camera, but we have 24/7 monitoring, so I think I would get some kind of alert if it was being hacked, but I'm not 100% sure.
While environmental noise might explain the outdoor recordings, the indoor clip remained much harder to rationalize. Skeptics noted that digital editing could easily overlay audio to create such an illusion, arguing that the entire thing might be fabricated. Mandy denied that possibility and even posted a demonstration showing what her two-way audio actually sounds like. She also mentioned her security system is professionally monitored 24/7, meaning any tampering would trigger an alert. Though she admitted she couldn't be completely certain. In the end, the mystery remains unsolved. Was it an animal, a prank, a glitch, or something else entirely? What do you think? This next video comes from Groovy Gavin, a creator who's made it his mission to explore every haunted, abandoned, cursed, or just plain strange place he can find. Caves, lakes, rumored Kraken sightings, Bigfoot hunts. You name it, he's probably gone after it. For this trip, he ventured deep into the Appalachian Mountains searching for feral people, skinwalkers, ghosts, and sites linked to mysterious disappearances. His goal was to debunk the region's horror legends, but in practice, that mostly meant shouting Skinwalker into the trees, whistling, and waiting for something to respond. There's no proof he was standing exactly where the original events took place, but that doesn't stop the footage from being deeply unsettling.
I swear I heard something. Like what?
Like the cracking and then heavy breathing.
Gavin and his small crew moved deeper into the woods, stopping at several abandoned locations. At one point, a friend heard branches snap, and something breathing nearby.
Oh, shit. What is that?
Sound they briefly mentioned before moving on. They continued until reaching Elk Mount Ghost Town, a site that immediately gives off a don't go in kind of feeling. Despite that instinct, Gavin heads inside. He sets up his cameras, scans the area with his equipment, and explores the decaying rooms. Soon things start acting strange.
There's the bathroom. You think I could take a shit in there?
Probably.
Hello? My light's freaking out. My light's going on and off.
Lights flicker. A knock sounds out of nowhere, and footsteps follow. They check every room and hallway, but find no one. Still, the same sounds repeat again. Afterward, they debate whether it could have been a person living there or something else entirely. Their top theory points to the possibility of feral humans occupying the ruins.
That literally could have been feral people.
They move on to another empty building. At first, it's completely quiet. No movement, no sound. Then something appears in a window.
Are there feral people out here? Could you just step in front of that, please? Are there any people that live in this house?
A faint shape that several viewers claim looks like a face. Others argue it's just Gavin's shadow, but the angle doesn't match. When a friend later stands in the exact same spot, the face no longer appears. As they're getting ready to leave, the ghost hunting device placed on the stairs suddenly spikes. At that same moment, a friend's phone still in his pocket turns on its flashlight, blinks a few times, then shuts off. Sure, phones glitch, but the timing feels impossible to ignore. Unsettled, they decide to leave and later post the video inviting viewers to judge whether the encounter was authentic or staged. Some say it's nothing more than shadows and creaky buildings playing tricks. Others think someone could have been hiding there, explaining the noises and the shape in the window. The light and phone activity might be coincidence, or maybe not. Still, the timing of it all leaves many wondering if Gavin truly captured something paranormal. What's your take, coincidence? A hidden person or something else entirely? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to see more of these strange explorations, subscribe and turn on notifications. Groovy Gavin's next trip might be even stranger. Dustin, the person who uploaded this video, was sending a Snapchat to a friend when he realized he might not be alone in his house.
So I just Snapchatted my friend, right? And I walked through, I was walking through here, and whenever you get right here, you can see something fucking behind me. And I watched it, I did like a playback before I sent it to him, right? And there was and these lights were off. Yeah, I just got to work and I feel like all day today I felt bad. Honestly, it's last a little bit I felt bad, and I don't know, I just I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but I'm constantly just nauseous, and I don't really know why. I have tried to take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like it really does anything.
The brief clip shows him walking through a dark room, and on playback, something pale and unmoving appears behind him.
And then whenever I go and I'm just laying down and stuff, I can sleep, and whenever I sleep, it's I don't get rest, you know what I mean? So I don't know what that's about, but damn, I'm gonna have to make coffee. It sucks because I don't have insurance, right? But I don't know, I'm just I'm gonna have to do something because I don't know why it's like I feel so bad. Like I said, I literally can get multiple hours of sleep and it's as if I don't, like, you know, it's like I don't sleep at all. Like I'm just like exhausted. So don't know what that's about. And then today I woke up with a damn like bruise right here on my leg and I'm just like, what the So that's concerning, but oh well.
The lights are off, and the glimpse of that figure leaves him visibly startled after reviewing the recording. He described feeling strange and unwell throughout the day, nausea, restless sleep, no matter how long he rested, and an unexplained bruise on his leg that appeared the next morning. Those physical effects only deepened. The fear caused by the footage, viewers are urged to focus on the upper left corner of the screen where the pale shape seems to remain completely still. As Dustin walks past that area, a faint low rumble can be heard.
I have tried to, like, take...
If you listen closely, a quiet whisper emerges, suggesting that whatever it was might have been following him for a while, shaken.
But if you wanted to swing by, and say, hey, like, you could... Oh, I can't see shit. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now. But... anyways, yeah, if you wanted to swing by and say, hey.
Dustin locked himself inside a back office and spent the night there when he checked his home security cameras. The next day, nothing appeared on them, no shadow, no movement, which made the situation even more unsettling. Was it just a lighting illusion, a stage setup, or something far more disturbing, hiding just out of view? The answer remains uncertain and up to interpretation. Share your thoughts in the comments below.